Go! Woo! Hang on. Go! Yeah!
Have we
We're back.
returned? We have returned. Are we returning? We have returned.
I blame all of
Return
these
of
guys
the
for being
Mac.
late.
This is the
Sorry.
sound of me returning.
Very silent sound. Alright, I hope it didn't scare off all the people. No, I guess a few people are still here. Yay! Now, where have
Are
we
you
left
high
off?
fiving?
Just hide.
Burn the Tears requests more dancing.
Alright guys, so where did we leave the whole thing? I think we were just buying stuff. It's super uncomfy down here, by the way.
What are you doing down there?
I
Hiding.
have no idea what happened.
Go, Dash. You can climb. Use that rope.
Alright, let's get going guys. Stop fooling around. Right, we were just buying stuff as far as I remember. Most notably, we were given high quality armor. Leather armor, nonetheless. Amazingly, it fits
Feels
you.
good, man.
And you know, it still has the smell of new leather armor. Amazing.
Love that smell.
Awesome. And,
Sorry. Go ahead.
oh, I was just gonna say, and what do you do now?
Well, I wanted to also try to find some armor before we continued on after this guy.
More
Really?
armor? Are we never going to go to these ruins so I can save you all from uncertain doom?
Well, sadly, Dash just bought Baldric's last piece of leather armor.
If you want,
Of
you
course
can have
he
my
did.
old leather armor.
I had +1 armor before. Is anything he's got better?
No, it's the same, but I'll sell it to you for 10 gold.
No, I'm cool.
All right.
Thanks.
Alright.
Let's go. I'll just stand behind you. That's all.
I would like to purchase 2 things.
Alright, go ahead. What do you want?
Alright. I would like to purchase a shield and something that they call an adventurer's bag.
You will find no vendor that will sell you adventurer's bag. However, you will find a vendor that sells you adventuring gear.
Oh, yes. Yes, that's
Which is
the
the
one.
off-brand version of adventuring
Yes.
bag. Trademark!
I'd like to get some adventuring gear too.
Alright. It costs about 20 coin or so to get one adventuring gear. Don't you already have one?
A bag
I
of
do
holding.
not.
Okay.
Say bag?
A bag of holding would be awesome, burned.
Because I chose scale mail instead of chainmail and adventuring gear.
And finding a shield
Did
is
somebody
also...
say burn?
Here's a prop for everything. Alright. And
It
I
does.
bring Baldric into the picture. This is Baldric.
Nice.
Alright. You'll find the shield with the specified mechanics at the nearest vendor. I think Baldric might even have one for you.
Excellent.
And I assist you with anything else.
That would be it.
Wonderful. This will be... Gosh darn it, math. How even? 35 coins.
Sold.
Very much. And some halfling gentle person.
Thank
That's
you.
probably the worst
Kindly
Baldric
complimenting
impression ever.
merchant person.
Alright. Well, if none of you need anything else, I bid you good luck in your adventure. And return to me once you have found out what's going on and have found my shipment.
Yes, we're going on that way right now.
Wonderful.
We're gonna go search for clues.
Good, because my arm's
Yes.
getting tired. Alright. Good luck, fine, gentle people. And he turns away to do something else and talk to another customer. Oh, good day. What do you do?
So just for clarification, that 20 gold adventuring gear, that's for 5 uses or 1 use?
It's 5 uses, yeah. All 5 of them, in total 20 coin.
So while they're shopping, whenever they come back from shopping, I'm having a conversation with Hector. I'm like, okay, so we have to go to these ruins so that you can save us, right?
Right.
But if we never go to the ruins, then we're never going to be in danger in the ruins. So you don't have to save us, right?
No, but you always go to the ruins.
But what if we don't? Look, I'm just saying, what if we don't go to the ruins?
But even if you don't, you still do.
But wait, if we don't, how do we?
You have to. You're gonna go. Let's face it, we were gonna do that anyway.
It's like he's met us before or something.
All right. Well, now that we're geared back up, anybody else need anything before we go back to the ruins, so that Hector can save us from impending doom, as he's foretold?
Quick question: Are we going back to the ruins, or do we want to go after the other guy first?
Well, we know that the other guys are down to the south.
All right,
but
so
we already know the way
off.
to the east.
Okay.
In the meantime, I have a few questions for Hector 8. Now, you are an outlander, sort of. You come from a foreign culture.
Yes.
In any shape or form, whether you are a time traveler or just a confused person traveling halfway around the world. Now,
I'm pretty sure it's time.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the case.
Pretty sure third time.
Now, what is your world like?
Wait, is it the third time, or are you pretty sure it is time?
I'm pretty sure it's time. My world is, big. And there's lots of fighting. And people died a lot by my hand. 8 of them. And
Lots of dead.
That's
8.
where my 8
I
comes
take a
from.
few steps back.
I know this is a conversation
That was
I have
at
with
one
him.
time. 8 at one time.
You ate them all at one time?
You took on
oh my
8
God.
dudes at one time.
I all 8 dudes around me in a circle. I took them all.
How did that happen?
It was
And let me
magnificent.
get this straight. You were naked, right?
I fight in the way in which I am acclimated.
Were they naked as well? I'm sorry, were they barbarians? Were they naked barbarians as well?
No, they were the enemy.
Okay, but were they naked?
Don't remember.
Did you have to finish
I
the
just
boss?
kind of blocked that
Staring
part
blankly
out.
at Dash right now at this point, like, why? Why do you want to know?
Oh,
Might wizards wielding great
whatever was
wands.
left, I took them down with my axe.
Yay, follower hype. Welcome, Master CJ.
Oh, follower hype! Yay!
Yay. Sorry, I'm super bad with chat, mostly because I have like 5 billion windows open. Notes and stuff and PDFs.
Look,
That's okay,
I'm just.
we're watching.
I look over at Kazmin and I'm like, look, I'm just saying he claims to be a warrior. We just need to know what kind of warrior he is.
The best. I hear you.
Look, I am not arguing that you are the best at what you do. I'm just trying to understand what you do, because what you talk about fighting could be something completely different in this realm. Taking on 8 dudes at once and everybody's naked. That's a different job in this world.
Do you want to find out?
No. I'm sorry. Not something I'm really interested in.
It's okay, Dash.
man.
I got your back.
Look, when we're talking about naked dudes, I don't want anybody having my back. I'm just saying.
Well, I don't want to be at that level.
Was it? I didn't.
This is true.
I lay with women folk.
Good
now,
to
do
know.
you lay with them or do you punch them? Because, again, this is 2 separate things. You just said you took on 8 dudes at once. I just have to be clear.
I start walking away. I'm like, oh, I know where this conversation's finally going.
So we leave?
Yeah,
Question.
this conversation
Yes.
just got uncomfortable even for me.
Yes.
So let's head to the ruins.
Runes.
Brooklyn,
Like ruins.
everyone thinks that I had relations with 8 men.
Don't worry,
You know,
the,
if
the,
you don't
the
tell
magic cloak of
stories like that.
invisibility will help erase the memories of these
Yeah,
events.
don't look at me.
Hide your shame.
Alright, you're heading to the ruins. Is that correct? Not to...
Yes, let's head to the.
not to... AFK for a baby.
Yes. F for baby.
F
So we
for
know that
baby,
F
yeah.
for baby is
She
down to
said.
the south.
Okay, guys. So you
AFK
basically
for
already
baby.
know the path that leads to the ruins. So it probably takes you about half the time. Because you already know it can... God. So... distracting, to say at least.
We gotta say hi to our troll. Our bridge troll.
Oh yes, our bridge troll. We have to go check on him.
Sadly, when I turn the bridge, Siri is nowhere to be found.
Theory? No. All right. Dash gears. I guess. Never mind. You'd be even, so I'll just deduct 1 coin.
Yep.
Thank you.
I mean, it's basically just a coin, a cloak. So, unless you bought him a special cloak with embroiderings of Hello Kitty on them, I would assume 1 coin is about enough.
I might add stuff like that later myself, but no.
Oh boy.
It's just a burlap sack now.
Alright. Now, you're wandering to the ruins. Find it easy to get there, except maybe Hector 8 might get lost along the way a few times. But it's okay. Just keep telling him where to go.
I'm sure the
Ah.
wildlife that's running in fear of a giant naked man with a cloak stomping through the forest is a pretty good sign we know where he is.
Could
Ah,
I have
heck-
shaped into a dog and hurt him?
Gosh darn it.
You guys remember, you can't see him when he's wearing his cloak.
It's true.
I am perfectly
Right,
okay with
yeah,
that.
that's right. Yeah.
If he's
Nah.
wearing his cloak, you cannot see him.
Hector 8, what do you remember about the ruins?
I remember that someone told me that a great battle would take place at the ruins, and that 1 or more of my new friends would be injured if I did not help them.
Sounds like he was already late for that.
Well, the good news is these are ruins, so there probably was a great battle here already. Are you sure you made it to the right time?
That's a good question.
I was sent here. I don't remember why entirely. But I do remember that there were friends. That I am a hero.
Well, I'm glad you're our hero.
Thank you. Everyone else thinks I slept with 8 men. Keep laughing, tiny man.
Alright, now.
Oh.
Hey, for the record, I never said you slept with them.
And I never thought that. I only implied that Dash thought that.
Alright. There was no sleeping.
Now you arrive close to the ruins. As the sun, falls behind... Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna give you guys about 5 seconds to, get it out of the
sorry.
system. 5, 4,
Curious face.
3, 2, banana, 0. Okay.
Miss
Oh,
Nerdy
you
Me
broke
failed.
Nerdy. Oh,
She was not
Nerdy's
able to do
done.
the serious face.
It's okay. She'll get there. She will get there. It's fine. Now you arrive. Well, you don't arrive, but you're pretty damn close. Just as the sun disappears along the horizon. Do you press on? Continue as the night sets, or do you, I don't know, make camp for the night? I guess it's probably gonna.
So,
You're
where exactly did we make it? Did we make it to the ruins?
You're close enough, but it's probably still about 2 or so hours until you're actually there.
What do you guys want to do?
Well,
Do
I
you
don't
want
want
us
to.
on like 2 hours? Or do you want to make camp here?
We could probably make it to that first room that has the lights inside, and
Oh,
maybe
the
set the camp
room
there.
Yeah, the room with the pillars and where you broke the front door and you broke the other door.
Right.
Right. Okay.
No, we can go camp there. Yeah. We want
Well,
to.
they didn't only break doors, they also broke a wall or so. Just saying.
That's
Well,
true.
yeah, but that
Well, that
wall
wall was
is on
after
the other.
that second broken door.
Yeah, that's in the hallway past that second broken door
Good point.
where I nearly died.
Don't be such a wimp.
Hey, I'm just saying
When-
that's a memorable moment for me.
If you died, just,
Yeah, you
walk
almost
it
died.
off. Alright.
Yeah, viewers, he had like 3 health left after that last battle.
So what is the consensus? Camp or press on?
Let's. I'm willing to press on.
Press
on.
on.
Press on.
I'm not afraid.
Alright. Do you have any torches or other means to, produce light? Or do you try to, go on without light?
Do I still have my torch from my adventures pack? Yes. I believe so.
Would assume it has been used already. And
It's
burnt
used all the way
down
up.
since the last adventure.
Okay.
I mean, don't forget, you also spent about 1 or 2 days getting all the way back from the ruins to Guinness.
Well, I will go ahead and let's see, mark that tick off right there, and pull out a torch so that we can light the way and get to. There it is. All right. Yep. I'll pull out a torch from my adventurer's gear to light the way so that we can get to the ruins in the darkness.
I shapeshift into a wolf.
Great wolf of the river delta.
Nice.
Okay?
Sure, you could shapeshift into a wolf, but you can't shapeshift into a torch. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, seriously. It's not what it used to be. Now, I will ask you to undertake a perilous journey, because it is night that you're pressing on. And technically you only went there about 1 time, and 1 time back again, so in darkness it's not super easy to navigate, and actually find back to the ruins. Undertake a perilous journey. Where even is it? It is here. As usual, you have to designate 3 roles. 1, the quartermaster. 2, the trailblazer. And 3, the scout. Each
And
of
these are
these
all wisdom
roles
rolls.
has to do a wisdom roll.
I believe I was quartermaster.
I was the scout.
Probably not going to want me to be involved.
me and Hector
is
continue
not
our
wise.
conversation about why we're going to the ruins if we're going to be in danger.
As you
Pull my sheet
always
up.
go.
There it is.
Alright.
I can do a trailblazer or something.
Oh,
Kazmin, what did you do? What was your role?
quartermaster.
Quartermaster. Oh, okay.
I lost rations now, just like Dash did. Back on
One
the first
time.
episode. 1 time, yep.
I was gonna say, doesn't this mean you've
I
lost
think it's
rations
like-
twice now?
No, I've only
Oh,
felt
damn
it
it.
once.
Woohoo! I'm not the sucky one this time.
Oh,
We're all gonna
Merigold,
die.
you were the scout.
that's XP.
The trailblazer.
Big XP.
Trailblazer, okay. Yes, don't forget, if you fail any roll, mark experience points.
Oh, thank you.
So basically the scout performed as expected. If there is any trouble, neither will get the drop on the other party. The quartermaster failed his role. For some reasons, rations went missing. As to why it is, we don't know. Maybe Hector ate it secretly. Or hid
And I
it
wouldn't
under
know
his
because
cloak
he's
of
invisible.
invisibility. We don't know. We don't know. And the trailblazer reduces the amount of time it takes to reach your destination, but in this particular case, the trailblazer sort of got lost along the way, took a wrong turn, and eventually you're sort of doing the Nautilus maneuver and circling in on the location instead of going directly there. probably your path.
Dash just means you take quartermaster again.
What happened?
We're rotating on failures.
All right, we'll do that.
It was the scenic route.
Alright, and you arrive in the darkest night. Speaking of which, I have to find the map. I had a map of this place. I think it's over here. Swoosh. No, that's not the map. This is a map. Let's go here. Swoosh. You remember the place, ruins of a small village or hamlet all around the earth. And there is the one trapdoor, actually there's two, that lead down into this particular, well, to that hidden bunker room thing. As you arrive, the question is, what do you do first? Will you make camp or will you press on and look for something special? What is it actually that you're trying to do here?
I would like to get into this room right here.
Fair enough.
Fortify the doors a
and
little bit.
Set up camp there.
Yeah, is that damaged construct still in the way of the where that second doorway would be?
Does anything appear to have changed since we were here?
Yes, that's a better question.
Good question.
Yeah.
Now, if you really want to look very close to find out if anything might have changed, I might have to ask you one of those wondrous rolls
Discern reality.
called Discern Reality. Which is, when you closely study a situation or person, roll plus your wisdom.
Nice.
That would allow you to ask any of those three questions, but I would assume the question that you want to ask is really if anything changed.
Yeah.
I would say this fits under what happened here recently, and well, might see that nothing really changed here. By the way,
Okay.
one question: when you were first here the first time, you looted a thing, very interesting, peculiar weapon-like thing.
Yes,
did
I
you-
have it listed as Elven Gun-Looking Thingy.
That's precisely its model name. Now,
The
what
Mark
did you do with it?
I still have it in my bag.
Wonderful. Continue.
Uh-oh.
That's pretty much it. It's in my bag right now.
Okay, so nothing here changed. Do you look for anything else, Brooklyn, or are you happy with the results?
I'm content as long as it doesn't look like anybody's been through here and stuff. And yeah, I say let's set camp. Let's fortify the doors up. I'll turn the lights on with my, magic, and camp.
By the way, you might probably tell Hector what this whole room looks like, or, the things that might have occurred in this particular room. Because he might look a little bit
Horrible.
lost. Might be a time traveler, but his memory isn't always perfect. This would be a good time to tell him why you're here and what you did.
As you
So-
walk down the stairwell, you notice a door, a secret door, that's been ripped off of its hinges, that has a ladder leading down into a giant room. The room itself is filled with pillars and these two strange, glowing elven glyphs on either side of the wall. You don't know what they say, you just know that, well, Brooklyn told you it was something elvish. And there are 4 pillars on each side. At the end of the room, you see a door that has been splintered off of its hinges. Remnants of it are scattered all throughout the room to where you step off the ladder.
And some are probably still in my back.
You're back. I got knocked across the floor on them. Basically, we came in here. Somebody touched one of the glyphs, the lights came on, and then we touched the door that used to be here. Alarms went off, and then things exploded. That's
There's
how
a firefight!
I had seen that in the vision that I received. The
What else did you
instructions
see in your vision, sir?
that there were glyphs. One was here and one here.
Yes, we've covered
one.
that, yes.
I saw it. I saw that the door was to explode, but fortunately, I was able to soften the blow by going further back, making the door more weak than it was. Already saved you once.
So how did you soften the door?
With this.
So with your axe.
Yes.
You softened
On the
it with
side
your
you couldn't
axe.
see, I softened it so that you wouldn't be aware of what was going to happen.
So dude, you couldn't have like written a warning that said, hey, this door's going to explode and put it on this side of the door? That would have been nice.
Writing.
Hey, you know what? Thank you, Hector, for helping us and saving Kazim's life with that.
Saved
Kazmin.
No.
It's Kazmin.
Sorry, Kazmin.
Accidentally turned on my future device.
Wait, you're holding a future device? You're naked. Where were you holding that?
I accidentally turned on my Xbox. I'm waiting for it to turn off. I don't know
Where
how
were
to
you
write.
hiding an Xbox?
All right.
Yes.
Don't
I've
ask about
seen
the
this.
joystick.
Be wary of what's beyond the door. That's all I'll say for now.
You mean the construct we killed?
You already did that?
Yes.
Or that wall that
I think we
Kazmin attacked.
What did it look like?
Yes. I think we turned the
got right
construct
into
into
it.
a wall.
That's
a barricade.
what I saw.
Yeah.
Also, that I saw that as well, and also helped with that.
What about the Smurfs that we killed down in this room?
Believe you? That sounds. That just sounds silly. But I also.
This coming from a man from the future.
I also weakened them.
A naked man from the future.
I weakened them so that you wouldn't be able to tell whether they were real or not. That when you told the story, it would sound fabricated.
I
I let it
making
slide.
camp.
I don't even say a word.
This is all what has happened and will happen again. Ow!
I'm making camp.
All right. Merigold proceeds to make camp, while the rest of you continues to banter on and try to test each other, probably for the next 5 or so hours. Now,
I helped Merigold with setting up the camp.
I like chat right now. Big naked dude can't ride. Don't make fun of him, you guys little smurfs. What did they ever do to you? Just want to live in the mushroom houses, it's true. It's true.
And all they wanted to do was sing a happy song.
La 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 la.
Why is it that when I picture Merigold as making camp, she transforms into a kitten and just starts like kneading the bedding?
Don't do that while she's drinking.
I'm sorry.
She's just making biscuits. It's okay.
I did make little kitty biscuits.
She sits her adventurer's bag down, turns into a kitten, starts doing this on it, and just curls around, goes to sleep.
Boop.
Yeah, camp's all made now.
Nice.
For me.
Aww.
I pity
just
with the
kidding.
instant unfollow
Oh,
due to making fun of Smurfs.
It's due to the destruction of the Smurfs. Sorry.
They had it coming.
Yeah, it's true.
Well, what can you do? I mean, I only blame one person for this particular moment. I'm not saying who it is. Wink.
Does he have the flu?
Sorry, what?
I said, does he have the flu?
Right, yeah, Dash, you've got the flu, by the way.
Yes.
Just saying.
And you know,
I
I
sneeze
noticed
on
this.
Hector.
Dash, I don't know if you've seen this before, but on the character sheets in
Yes.
D20. If you look
Yes.
under Constitution, you can put a check mark there for sick.
Ha!
Sorry, this is my first thing on D20. I thought that was pretty neat.
Alright, awesome. Good.
Go ahead. Sorry. Continue.
I find you amusing, tiny man.
What
Alright.
did I do?
Not you, tiny
I think he's referring to me
Other
as...
tiny man. Make me laugh.
You're basically done as far as I can
Yes,
tell.
yes. We're making camp, and
Yes.
I'll take first watch.
Second.
Gotta write this down, but I have
The druid is
not enough pens.
Third
all
watch,
business,
I guess?
and I appreciate that.
Alright, Dash.
What did the druid do?
For all business,
one.
I appreciate it.
Okay, Dash was number 1. Brooklyn?
We will crush the foes.
The
you
second
and
or
I,
third?
Hippo woman.
I am second.
Oh, Kazmin.
Rawr.
Who's after Kazmin?
Brooklyn.
Hector, shall you take first watch with me, sir? I would like to
Aye.
continue this banter back and forth.
Merigold,
I am
are
always
you
ready.
sleeping through the night?
I actually leveled enough to or got enough experience to level,
Ooh.
so I'm gonna spend the night leveling,
Ooh.
if that's possible.
Yes, indeed. Let me drag you back here. No, wait, what did I do? That's the wrong button. Awesome. Now, shoot, that's not what I wanted to do. I thought I had a level up thing here. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Let's go back. I'm a terrible person. I have no excuse. None. None whatsoever. No special moves, isn't
Mark
it?
that we lost a ration. Okay.
Everyone but Merigold is gonna consume a ration.
Okay. I had my base gear. I marked it on my sheet already, so I had that base gear already. I'm gonna go ahead and mark that one.
Okay?
Angry Skivvies, I would like to say that we're not actually drunk,
Yet.
but a few of us are drinking. It is up to you to determine who is actually drinking.
Yeah, there will be a quiz at the end of the show. And then we'll find
And
out.
possibly a giveaway if you're able to figure out who is actually drinking.
We're
How awesome of
giving
a
something
mini
away.
game would that be?
Now, Merigold, you want to level up.
Sure.
When you have downtime, hours a day in XP equal or greater than your current level plus 7. So we would assume you've got at least 8.
Correct.
You can reflect on your experiences and hone your skills. First, remove 8 from your XP. Then increase your level by 1. Once you're done, you can pick a new advanced move from your class. I'm gonna find thing in about a second. Library. Druid. That's this page. Swoosh. Super tiny. I will fix it in a second.
Burn to tears, I'm not going to lie. I have been told that we do drive people to drink. So that is not a surprise.
Yes.
Alright. Done. Do you have the list of advanced moves in front of you?
I do.
Okay, whenever you're ready, tell me what your choice is.
I think for now I'm gonna go with Red of Tooth and Claw.
Red of Tooth and Claw. When you're in appropriate animal form, something dangerous, increase your damage to D8. Good.
Sweet.
Fair enough. God, can't stop
But he's gonna
working.
have to remind me when XP happens.
Oh, whenever
Whenever
you
you
fail
fail
a
a
roll,
roll.
and at the end of a session.
I have
It's
not
when
done
XP
any
happen.
rolling.
Then you have to roll more often. I guess.
Volunteer for more things.
Yeah.
You're right. I do need to do that.
And you already rolled at least once. No, you didn't. You could have
Nope,
rolled.
I just hit the button.
you could have rolled during the undertaking of the perilous journey. I mean, you've got a wisdom of 8 or so, which means you're probably bound to fail, but that at least gives you XP. Just
True.
saying.
I did not roll then, but I will keep that in mind.
Failing's the way to go.
Well, be ready.
Okay.
That's why me and Kazmin have already leveled up.
True. And Merigold. You can also increase one
When
of your
we
stats
failed,
by
we
1.
failed quick.
I'm gonna go with my wisdom.
Your wisdom. Swoosh, let me open your sheet. Oop, there you are. Your wisdom is now 17, is that correct? Or did
Correct.
you already increase it? Oh, okay. Done, I did it for you. Awesome. Wisdom 17. He wants to roll a 20 for charisma. I pity, I'm confused. I mean, if Hector manages to actually roll a 20 on a charisma roll, I would be impressed. He would have to roll... Hector, where are you? There you are. Oh, sorry, I'm digressing. He would have to roll a 20 on a 2d6 minus 1.
Yeah, that's doable, right?
Sure, I mean, right.
So,
Easy.
If he does roll a 20, that means it's an instant critical, right?
Right.
Oh no, future device. Shh.
Whee!
That away.
Dash and Hector, you were talking about what again?
Hector, what are we talking about?
You wanted to know more about the future. I can't really tell you about.
So how do I know it's the future if you can't tell me about it?
Because there's no time to explain. You have to trust me.
Well, if we're talking time, then technically all we have is time.
No, all I have is time. All you have is a lack of time.
But we're discussing this time right now, correct?
We're using time to discuss time.
So if you could tell me about when this future event happens, I could probably be better prepared for it. So we wouldn't be wasting so much time.
It happens in the future.
Why do you
So
go
you're
back
saying
and
you can
forth?
see the future?
Weird noise outside. Someone breaking a twig. Something breaking a twig.
So I take it we actually hear this then.
Well, it was actually pretty noticeable. I mean, you can also roll for it if you want to, but you know, I'm giving it for free.
All right, cool. I just didn't know if that was like metagaming or whatever. All right. I cut my conversation short and I look at Hector and I'm like, all right. So now that we're completely, synced up on what we're going to do, I go over to wake the rest of the crew up.
Alright. I want Hector to roll a defy danger with his either intelligence or charisma, just to see if he picked up what you just tried to communicate.
Either intelligence or charisma.
Yes.
Pick whichever you like.
This one.
5.
Oh shit.
Experience points. Now, Hector, what Dash was trying to tell you is that he's
XP
got
point.
the shift, you can go to sleep, everything is fine.
Everything is fine. Everything is fine.
Yeah, you can go to bed.
Sleep time. Time for sleeps.
When in all actuality, I was trying to tell him to steal third.
Yes, I'm going to lie down then. I feel as though I am entirely safe and that the tiny man will save everyone.
It's
I'm
true.
going to lie down. I'm not even going to bother with bed rolls. I'm just going to lie on the ground
In his cloak of invisibility.
in my cloak of invisibility.
Alright, now,
Yeah, Hector, mark that as a XP point. By
Yeah,
the way,
you get
sir.
an XP
Got
for
it.
that.
I did do that.
All right,
Okay.
cool.
Alright, now
So the
Dash.
first crew member that I go to wake up is Kaz. It's like I head over to try to wake him up. Do I make it?
Cass?
Yes.
I mean, where are you taking watch and where's everyone else camping?
Well, let's see. I was taking watch right here. I was assuming that everybody else was over in this general area.
Whoosh.
That works.
Just like that. Merigold is also present somewhere. Oh, thank you, Peach Senpai. We love you too. Look. Ah. This one is just for you. What would I do this next to Manny?
What
This
is the
is-
camera order on Manny's stream? Hold on, I gotta check this out.
Should be the
You are
same
next
that's
to
in
me.
here, right?
Oh, I'm
Manny-
right next to you.
We're talking about Talsincom.
Manny's at the end, and then it's Talsincom, MissNerdyMe, Woo Plays, me, Norvinha, and TheNotoriousDLC.
I'm sorry, I took you all off screen for a second to show Dash's slide. Yeah, you can actually follow him on Twitch and on Twitter and all the social media if you want to.
Something, banana.
Banana.
But no.
Bam. I did it. I did a thing in chat. Alright, let's get back. We're talking to Cass.
I wake Kaz up. I sneak. Oh, great. I wake Kaz up and I'm like, Kaz, I heard a noise outside. Sounds like we've got company out there.
I believe I would have like sprung straight to a sitting position like the second like you tapped me on the shoulder. No, and just all of a sudden look around.
Whoa,
Oh.
dude!
What did you dream about?
Calm down. Shh.
It's just a relapse of his family being slaughtered.
Oh, okay.
He takes a breath and looks over at Dash. What's going on?
This has some pretty serious PTSD, I see.
Dash, you're
I
being
don't see
talked to.
I don't see anything. I'm asleep.
Yes. Okay, so I tell Kaz, it's like, look, man, I think that there's something outside. Need you to wake up the rest of the crew. Get ready because we might be, like getting attacked soon.
All right, I stand up, prepare, put on my chainmail, grab my spear. I go over to tap on Brooklyn to wake her up.
And I'm gonna head over this way and try to reach Merigold. Now, Merigold, are you actually in human form, or did you turn into a cat and go to sleep?
I turned into a wolf and went to sleep.
Actually, that's kind of cool. Yeah. Not gonna lie, I'm rather impressed.
Oh, speaking of shapeshifting. Now, something we haven't discussed yet on stream during the session is Merigold's tell. As a druid, there's a certain tell to her that allows you to always identify her, regardless of what shape she is in. Merigold, would you like to tell us more about your tell?
Yes, I have like a scar or brand of a marigold flower on my rump.
Cool.
Nice.
Me too.
I was
This is a
mistaken for a real
tattoo.
cow once. No, I'm just
That
kidding.
was enemy number 2.
Alright,
Not gonna lie, still think it would have been awesome if you had a fez in every single transformation.
A what?
A fez. A little hat.
the red one?
Okay.
They're cool now.
Yeah, fezzes are cool, so are bow ties. Shoot, where's my bow tie? Oh well. Huh?
Okay, so yeah, I go over to Merigold. I wake her up,
Aru?
and I do the same thing that I did with Hector. I'm like,
And he
And when,
couldn't take it. He just left.
If I get Brooklyn up, I just whisper possible intruders at the front.
You're not the first DM I've defeated.
Okay, so at this point, Kazmin has woken me up,
Yeah, or
and Dash is kind of telling us that he heard something, right?
Well, I told Kaz
well,
and I
Dash
told
went to
Merigold.
Merigold. Yeah, I'm relaying what
Okay.
Dash said to you.
And Hector went back to sleep.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
I'm going to move towards the entrance and like see if there's anything that smells out of sorts.
Oh. It's true. You are indeed a wolf and should be able to smell stuff. Assume. Shoot.
That's what I was hoping for.
I walk over
That's what I
to
thought, yeah.
I walk over to the sleeping Hector, and I give him a kick in the back, and I'll be like, "Oh, sorry, Hector, I didn't see you there. I tripped over you.
What?
We got some possible intruders."
Oh, that reminds me. Hector,
Intruders?
let me see the
Yes?
corner of your cloak real quick.
Okay.
You don't have to take it off. I'm
No,
just gonna pull
that's fine.
four.
Just gonna
I'm
take
just
the
gonna
whole
pull
cloak off.
4 short threads from his cloak and give them to each of us so we can put it in our pocket. That way we will be able to see him in the cloak, but nobody else will.
Here, let me
As
take
long
it
as we
off.
carry our thread with us that goes to his invisible cloak, then we'll be able to see him and relay and talk to him during fights and things. Continue.
Sure.
I'm
Sounds
just gonna take
absolutely
the whole
solid.
cloak off and hand it to her. And then I'm going to run after Kaz.
Right, Merigold.
I'm
You know,
sorry,
you could in
guys.
theory discern realities, and because you are in a form that allows you to perceive things better than, you know, a human form would, I will allow you a +1 on this roll to, you know, figure out what's going on. This would be a roll plus wisdom +1.
So 9.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's true. And you have the option to, you know, ask me one of these questions that are in the move list of the generalities.
What is about to happen?
Well, what's about to happen is that someone might be coming down. Can't quite tell what it is, but it seems humanoid. At least it smells humanoid, as far as you can tell.
There's a something humanoid coming our way.
Very
Allow
well
me.
relayed.
Did you say that
me-
in English, or did you do that in interpretive dance?
That's
'Cause
a good point.
If you're a wolf.
It's probably like the Mishka, the talking husky from YouTube.
Oh,
What? Timmy fell down the well
All she can
again?
say is I love you. Sorry. Go ahead.
Allow me to defend you.
Alright, I start growling then. And raise my hackles.
What's that, Marigold? Someone's in danger?
Oh no, we better
All
be
right.
careful.
Let's not be too aggressive now, guys. Who knows? There's probably just an adventurer like us, just wanting to see what's around. Let's see if they do encounter us, if we could just talk things out.
How did you secure the entrance to this place?
With me. Allow me to secure it.
We stuff Hector in the entrance.
Yes,
Oh,
allow me
God.
to defend. I would like to defend. That's a basic
Flashback.
move.
Before
I'd
you
like to do.
all started to, you know, make camp, how did you secure the entrance? Before you knew someone was coming.
We did.
Considering that the door was ripped
What?
off of its hinges
I
by
said-
a very overstrong Kazmin.
I said fortify, so I'm guessing we just kind of laid the broken door against the hole. We did that last time we were here. I would assume it would still work. I'm gonna position myself right by the light switch. Does anybody want to like
Which
drop a
light
torch
switch?
at the door
Oh yeah,
and use
the one
that?
up here, okay.
Use that tactic again.
Anyone want me to defend?
Yes.
I will do that. What am I defending? Am I defending the door? So you prop the door up. I should defend the door.
Yes,
Okay.
if anyone attacks the door, you be sure to defend it.
I'm hiding around the corner.
Which door are you defending? This one over here that was broken out of its hinges? Or the trapdoor up here?
Which one did we came in? Which one are we defending? Or we came in
here.
We came in here, so we should probably defend this one, right? Because that's,
Well, I don't know. I mean, in theory, there's also the stream of water behind the piece of war section that, has a halfling outline in it.
I'm just going to be like a few feet from the doorway, just waiting to see who approaches. And I have my spear like lowered at my side just to avoid. Uh-oh, we lost Minnie.
Accidentally closed row 20. I'm fine. I'm back.
Oh, okay.
Everybody, quick, over to the stream so we can see it.
I have my spear lowered and just at my side and holding my shield in my other hand, just waiting to see what approaches.
Can sort of already start to hear noises becoming louder up there. Someone is definitely sneaking around or something. You can't really tell but looking. Now, what do you do down there? Do you stay tight?
I stand my ground. Yep.
By the way, Hector, if you really want to defend and do it actually in a shape or form that you get a bonus out of it, there is a move called Defend in the list of basic moves.
You know what? I am going to defend. I'm going to defend Kazmin and Merigold. So I'm going to be like somewhere in this situation, a little far, but you see what I'm getting at.
You have the option to defend one person, one item, or one location.
I'm going to defend Kaz. Kaz, I'm going to save you. I'm going to keep you safe. I'm not going to get on top of you, but do you see what I'm trying to say here?
I'm just
Yeah,
picturing, Kaz is right at the door with his spear down, and then all of a sudden, like this pair of legs just like stands on either side of him.
Yeah, that's exactly my intention.
All of a sudden, some object is like swishing hypnotic style in front of me, like, oh my god, no, get back!
Shouldn't have taken that.
It's a compliment.
So if I actually am legitimately defending, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna roll. That
will be plus your constitution.
So wrong.
Right?
That will be a 7.
So
No.
if he slaps me with his... I'm out.
You take 2 points of damage.
Now,
Oh
you have a
god.
hold of 1, which means
Bye, CJ. Thanks
Bye,
for coming
CJ.
by.
Later,
Take it
CJ.
easy.
Later, CJ.
can at any point during the scene spend your hold to either redirect an attack from the thing you try to defend to yourself, half the attack's effect or damage, open up the attacker to an ally, giving an ally +1 for the next action against the thing, or deal damage to the attacker equal to your level, which is 1, so you wouldn't want to do that.
yeah.
Okay, just saying. You're defending
Okay.
Kazmin. You can
Damn.
always do something in the meantime if you want to.
Minnie, I would like to point out that I am down here in the corner and I'm trying to hide in the shadows as much as I can. So if I need to jump out and stab someone, like,
In the
Really
back with your
shank 'em.
backstabbing ability.
well, just catch them off guard. Surprise.
Okay, fair enough.
Surprise! Dash stab! Alright, I'll
Oh.
be hiding up in the corner as well. Opposite corner.
You can sort of hear someone trying to fiddle with the fortified thing you tried to do up there, whatever it is. I think I'm still not quite sure what it was what you did, but someone's fiddling with it. You can hear wood knocking on wood.
Wait, they actually knocked?
Not knocking in
No,
a sense
they're-
that someone's like knock knock and someone says who's there, but knocking in a sense that someone's probably,
Whoa.
using something wooden to poke something wooden.
Ah, okay, cool.
What do you do?
I'm just going to call out, it's open.
Okay.
Halt. Who goes there?
Kazmin just said,
This
It's
is why I'm defending
open.
you.
immediately
Handing
hear
over you.
someone, immediately, it sounds like someone is jumping back. That's what it sounds like. And then there's, silence for a few moments. What do you do?
I have a random question.
The random
The
answer is
pillars.
42.
The pillars in the room, do they go all the way to the ceiling, or can I
Yep.
turn into a bird form and sit on top?
They go all the way to the ceiling, top to bottom.
Okay. Never mind.
I'm going to walk over to the door. Whoever's outside, we don't mean any ill intent. I'm going to open the door now, okay?
So it's a trapdoor, so is it like up here and we came down through it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why don't I'm gonna poke it upward with my axe. Just
To open
kind of
the trapdoor?
just slightly.
Okay. Hang on. Just trying to catch up with chat in case something happened. Okay. Nothing happened.
Talking
Good.
about hockey.
I can hear an elderly male voice speak out. Who are you? What are you doing down there?
My name is Kazmin, and I open up the door. Just a halfling. We've noticed these ruins have been pretty abandoned, and we came to scope things out.
I am Hector. I am angry, and these are my friends. Who are you?
Hang on.
Oh my.
I didn't pick a name for this guy. I'm gonna find a name real quick. That is the... Come ill prepared. My name? My name is... I've been trying to remember my name. Not so easy when you're old. My name is...
We just call him Old Man. No.
Evan. My name is Evan. It is spelled in such a fashion. In case you wanna take notes.
Is he here to
Thank you.
sell
I
us
pull out
something?
parchment right
You
now.
mean to tell me that Avon is calling?
Avon is indeed calling.
Avon is calling
Nice.
for Hector and Kaz.
Okay, I didn't know it. I just took the first random name from a character sheet. Continue.
I am low on
That's
lipstick.
okay.
I am taking notes.
You require some rouge.
Avon,
There's
nice to meet
Rose.
you. What are you doing here?
What do you mean what I'm doing here? What are you doing here? It is in the middle of the night, and these
I
are
already told you what I'm doing
godforsaken
here.
ruins.
I was trying to sleep.
Listen, Avon.
This
Why
is no
are you
place for
calling?
sleep.
We thought it was gonna rain.
Well, why would it rain? The weather wizard told us it wouldn't rain for at least 2 more days.
Did he just say water wizard?
Weather wizards.
Weather wizard.
Oh, okay.
Wither?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Now what are you doing down there?
Exploring.
What would you be
We're a
exploring?
bit of adventure seekers.
But there are no...
The mysteries of what's here. Why are you here?
The
What's an old man
mysteries,
doing
you
out
say.
there?
Now,
At this time of day.
I've also noticed something very strange. This is why I am here. I was, using some arcane method to locate, let's call them hidden treasures, and, normally, the map, the scrying map would never point to this place until 2 days ago. There was a sudden pling on my map. Looked like this.
I look at Kaz and I was like, see, I told you, X means treasure.
Oh shoot, my headset is gonna die in a
X
second.
could still mean our destruction. You don't know that for certain.
I just
That's
want to know
why we
why
have
are you
Hector
thinking
here.
our map's playing.
Yes, Hector will save us. He says, rolled his eyes.
Don't trust him.
Don't trust
That's-
Kaz?
Oh, the man. Let's
No,
don't,
the
I don't trust
old
the
man.
man.
So,
I say we deal with him.
say you did find the treasure that you are trying to seek by your ping
I
on your
did
map.
not find the treasure yet. Ever.
No, I'm saying, say you do. What do you intend to do with it?
I don't know. That depends on the sort of treasure I find.
I think we're
Magic
I think
fairy
we're getting
that
off point here. Are you saying that you have a map that shows you where treasures are?
Maybe.
I pulled Dash in front of me here. Yeah, you do the talking. I'll just be over here.
Interesting. So does it show you like different treasures, or does it just show you one treasure? Because this is a very interesting thing.
Uses the magical and arcane resonance to locate areas that have high concentration of arcane energy.
So can anyone just use this map, or is this like something that you have to go to school to learn how to use?
No, this is... Look, mister. I didn't go to the Arcane Guild School for 10 years just to... Look, this requires intensive training. You cannot just do it, you need to understand the flow of the magics.
I don't believe him again. I also don't understand him.
I'm kind of with Hector on this. I don't think we should trust him, guys. He sounds evil.
I do
Totally
agree.
evil.
Well, I'm not sure
not
about
yes.
evil. Just he sounds old.
No, he just sounds dag
no, I'm just
nasty
kidding.
evil, man.
Yeah, I'm not liking this guy very much at all.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Need to conquer
what do
him.
we do now? We don't say, sorry, old man, this is occupied.
I look at Hector.
We could always have him lead the way, you know? Like,
Hector, you know what to roll.
maybe he bumps into some traps.
What am I rolling?
Charisma or wisdom,
intelligence?
Right? Oh, intelligence.
Oh,
my
I'm
bad.
still trying to
Charisma
figure out
or
his clues.
intelligence? Oh, great.
Was it wisdom? I don't know. What you rolled earlier?
DLC's got a power level so fast.
He rolled charisma last
I rolled
time.
charisma last time. What am I
Wow.
rolling for? What skill am I rolling for?
Same as the
Just-
last time.
Yeah, he's...
You're
Dash
trying
is
to
giving
figure out
you
what Dash is
hand
trying to
signs
tell you.
again.
Oh,
it's
whether or not I can
complicated hand
understand what the
signals.
hell he's doing. You know what? I'm gonna take a chance.
It's called power
Go for it.
leveling. No.
Yes.
Oh, great!
Oh, you're okay. You actually got us. You partially
actually
succeeded.
did relatively.
Now, Dash,
well.
what did you actually intend to signal?
Take it easy, Peach. Have a great
bye,
day,
Peach.
sir. And Tyler Canadian, have a great day as well.
What he said.
Oh, Tyler's
Also,
leaving as
thanks,
well?
Roxy, for the host.
Is that a Miss
Nah.
Tyler? Yep, bye Tyler.
Yeah, the blur. Didn't you actually follow? I think I saw you around one day. But still,
What?
Thank you.
Somehow my Twitch unfollowed you too, Manny. I don't know how
Yeah,
that
Twitch
happened.
had a problem a while ago, and it randomly followed and unfollowed people all over the place.
I know it could also just be my mind acting up. Look, stuff sometimes happens in my mind that actually doesn't happen, and vice versa. It's confusing. Anyway, now, Dash, what did you try to signal?
I don't know.
Well, you
I
did
just looked
just...
at him and I made some symbols.
Trying to fucking.
I just kind of wanted to see what he would do.
He could probably interpret it
So
as
now it's
Hector
my
kill the old man.
interpretation. How did that 7 interpretation go?
You think he's cold, and he needs a blanket or something.
I'm taking that cloak off. Wait, did I already do that? Give me the cloak back. I'm going to take my cloak and put it over Dash. Here.
No.
take the cloak.
I grabbed the cloak.
No,
and was
this
like,
kind.
okay.
This especially is the best cloak for you.
His
You'll need
naked
it.
body touched his cloak, and now the cloak touches you. You know, by transitive
Yeah, that's why I was
property,
like,
I think I have a new bond with Hector already. I will not look at Hector when he does not have any clothes on.
Let's do it at the end of the session. Alright, now.
I actually have a couple of bonds that I'm working on right now, so that's
Yeah, I got one legit one for Hector.
Hector, did you pee on this?
Did I?
Ugh.
Hey, don't lose that cloak.
Wear that cloak, funny
Hector,
man. Wear
Hector,
it.
you should put that cloak back on because that'll give you an edge in what could be an upcoming battle.
The only edge I need right now is this one.
I'm just hiding in the corner waiting to see what happens and transfolds. Transpires, I mean.
Yeah, I'm waiting too.
Well, you're talking to, at least Dash is talking to the guy.
Yep.
Then Dash turned around and went like,
Yeah, I stepped out of the way so someone else could talk to him for a bit. I'm sitting back here wondering how I can get that map.
Old man.
yes, young man. What is it you
What?
require? Wait,
What are you doing
my eyes
here?
aren't so good. Oh my. Ooh. Ooh.
Thank you. What are you doing here?
Well, as I was just explaining to your superior companion, your, I don't know,
Well, yes.
servant, I guess.
Where is the old
Um,
man in the room right now? Is he actually in the room, or did he come down the ladder?
Still out the door, isn't he?
He's still
The
right up
way
here.
I assume it is he's bending over the trapdoor and looking down on you. You're all looking up and talking to him. That's how I see the situation.
I'm moving back a little bit so that I am out of eyesight of anyone that is up on top of the hole.
Alright?
Just because I'm afraid of sneak attacks. Yeah.
Old man,
that's
come
totally
down
it.
here. I'm gonna reach up to him. Come down here.
My old legs aren't what you use. You will have.
I will catch
Come
you.
up.
Jump, old man.
Question, is he holding this map?
Oh. You don't see the map anywhere on him.
Am I tall enough plus arm length to grab him and bring him down?
Yes, you could in theory attack him in melee and make it your goal to bring him down that way without inflicting any damage. Instead of inflicting damage.
Well, physical damage. I would say there's a lot of psychological damage about being grabbed by a 7-foot tall naked man.
I would like to do that. I want to bring him down
We want to
physically.
We want to crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and hear the lamentation of the women.
I do, and the women I do. To crush
ahead.
them.
I would assume it's a strength roll for you.
Yeah, that's what I
It's a
was
strength
thinking.
in any
too.
case. 9. Thing. Wrong one. Swoosh. On a 7 to 9, you deal your damage to the enemy. Or, you basically do what you want. However, the enemy makes something against you. Move against you. Which I'm gonna have to look up real quick. Hang on.
Yes.
Now.
I'm waiting for the rules for kick to the junk.
Ooh. Actually. So, you drag down an old man through a hole, and he lands on top of you. You, a naked barbarian. From far, far away. The man is certainly not happy about it and makes a loud, owlish man squeaking noise. I'll leave it up to you how this might sound. What do you do next?
Like a squeaky toy.
I want to roll the old man off of me and say, now we can talk face to face. Old man.
Oh, my back. This is gonna hurt for the whole next week. Why did you have to do that?
I would
I
love
must-
to have a look at this map he speaks of.
I must say I'm very displeased. Well, you don't see a map on him. He's wearing
Sorry.
bluish robe. He has a sort of staff in his hand. Probably a wanderer staff, you don't really know.
Hmm.
Yes, I'm pretty sure old man makes squeaky sounds. Don't
You
judge
fall
me,
through a hole, they
Chet.
do.
Where, old man? Where is the map?
The map is my home. Wait, hang on. First of all, this cable is loose. Second of all,
Are you from the future
What?
too?
there's something strange here. This must be the signal that I've been tracking. Look, got this little thing, little crystal. It holds up a little crystal. It is faintly glowing a blue color, and it's rather warm. It will tell me when I'm at the source. This disturbance. I feel like it must be very close. You guys
Don't-
do. He sort of looks around the room. By the way, are the lights on?
Yes?
Okay, good.
We'll go with
Continue.
yeah, sure. Yeah. I don't think I ever turned them off actually.
I'm standing back and I'm waiting for to see where exactly the old man is pointing, or what direction he goes.
I'm
Goes a
going.
direction I don't want. I'm gonna
I
stab
can
him.
actually use props on my own. Hang on.
I've inspired him.
You're not the only one who came prepared. I've
I
got
made a bow.
Unikitty and I will use it.
For the pew pews.
If I figure out how to make it light up. I know it lights up at random times. Yeah! Fuck, how did I do it? Does anyone know how to operate a Unikitty?
Squeeze its head.
Yeah.
Oh yes!
Looking around the room with a crystal.
With a unicrystal.
Unicrystal. It sort of becomes slightly stronger in the presence of Dash. And he sort of stops, points at him after a few times of passing by and realizes it must be this way.
I step out of the way
This
and see
way.
if the direction changes.
You know, as he tries to follow you with the crystal, you know, it's still sort of the strongest when it faces your way.
Obviously, I'm going to want that crystal.
Well,
I do
how-
have the disarm spell,
It's technically correct.
but it could break.
Could
Or it
break.
could get lodged in somebody's eye.
Could also disarm someone else. Why,
Tell you what,
excellent.
let's since the crystal is obviously pointing this direction,
It is
we should
obviously
definitely
pointing
go
at.
down this hallway
And
and
follow
see
the old
where
man.
we end.
If you
I say
want
we'll
to
just
try to.
Let the old man lead us.
If you want to try to confuse the old man with what he's actually found, then you might have to, you know, use your smooth talking or quick thinking to get it out of this situation. And to, you know, redirect the suspicion away from you. Why is my webcam out of focus? Webcam high five! That didn't fix it, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay, old man. I'll scout ahead to make sure that nothing treacherous is up in front of us.
Sounds to me like you're using your charm to, you know, get out of the danger that he's discovering that you might be the source of all of this.
Trust me, Dash is not charming.
He is now, and he's required to perform a charisma roll to proceed.
Charisma roll.
I'll be right back, guys.
Okay.
Okay.
11.
I am quite
Ooh.
charming.
I would also like to point
Nice.
out that I will have to close the stream in about 20 minutes, so we should probably
Okay.
be a little bit faster. You rolled an 11. You do what you set out to do, please. The old man totally falls for your trick and is like, I see why they made you the leader of this group. You are obviously the smartest. Well, let's see where this leads. It sort of begins to actually, I should probably token. Nah, let's just draw a thing. I'm gonna draw a thing. Boop. Boop. Bam. There he is. The old guy. They're sort of, pulling you
Okay,
down the
now,
path.
Manny, I would like to try to. I believe this is a discern reality, but I would like to see. Be the judge of this. I would like to see if this old man is any. If there's any kind of hostility. Like if he's a bad person, if he's someone that I should kill instead of just want to kill.
I would assume this is indeed a discern reality roll, yes?
And that
Which
was
is a wisdom roll.
Wisdom. Damn it! All right, let's try this.
First of all, mark experience points.
Yay!
Second of all, something bad happens, but with discern reality rolls, I'm never sure what it is. But I'm gonna take a note here. For future badness.
I also would like to do a little bit of discerning of realities.
You could indeed.
I want to see whether or not my future telling will come in handy here. I want to know maybe if I can get a glimpse into what is about to happen.
Well, if you roll very well, you can also just ask more than one question, but feel free to go ahead. Roll your wisdom.
Well, indeed. I remember where... Okay.
First of all,
Well,
you get
mark
experience. Just what you wanted. Second of all, future badness for Hector. Duly noted.
Great.
I'm just sitting here
Future
thinking that
badness.
Hector, your future badness is obviously worse than mine, sir.
Can I go ahead and jump in and see if I can be useful here?
Now you're
I'm
testing
just waiting for
fate.
somebody to shoot the old guy in the face.
Right.
I may or may not have thought about throwing my axe at the back of his head.
How would you
Kind of
li-
want.
What
Sorry.
would you like to accomplish? Because if you're trying to do the same thing the others failed at just now, I would consider that testing fate just never end well. It's been written in... It is a fixed point in time that you will never know what's going on. At least for now. Don't give me the puppy
do we-
eyes.
Do we still trust him to hold the crystal?
He is still holding the crystal right now. What are you trying to accomplish again?
I'm trying to decide if I want to knock the crystal out of his hand or not.
I mean, you can totally just disarm him with your spell shot thing. Don't forget to make those pew 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 noises, by the way.
Of course, pew pew pew. That's how I skill up.
Alright, if you want to pew pew pew, then do pew 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 and do your pew
Well,
pew
so
pew
the
roll.
thing is, I'm trying to decide, if well, Dash is already up ahead, so I can't get his input on it. But I don't know. I wish the other guys. Do you want me to try to disarm him and take this crystal away? They're still back behind with me. What do you think?
What you see happening is this Brooklyn is giving you this
What?
sort of what should I do look.
I'm gonna motion,
Oh
pew
god.
pew. Crystal fly out of hand, and I just bump
Is
the baby.
Dungeon World strict on alignment like D&D?
Well, if you're starting to, become very obviously not very obviously not playing your alignment, you will neither get your bonus XP at the end of the session, and we might have to have a little talk later on. Oh, goodbye, I pity. Enjoy your things.
Take care,
Bye.
bye.
Take it easy,
Bye.
Pity. Thanks for showing up today, sir.
Ma'am.
Hi, CDG.
Ma'am. Ma'am.
Here, just go ahead and I guess, pass by me for right now. I'll hold that
Right.
because if
But also just continuing to walk down the path,
yeah.
just following Dash, basically. A bit confused as to why his crystal isn't so super precise as it used to be, because it keeps changing directions for some reason. Doesn't quite understand it. Yeah. What do the rest of you do? Especially you, Kazmin.
Good question. So I missed the part, why is Dash leading the old man forward?
As we're walking forward, I try to make small talk with the old man, and it's like, so, old man, we never got your name.
Well, I think I just told you earlier, wasn't my name was... My name was Evan.
Avon.
Oh god, he's
Avon,
coming
that's
right
right.
for me! I attack.
Alright, you
Here-
immediately charge
The
at him.
moment we get him,
hear
the
him
moment I
dash,
get him right
stop,
around the
charge
corner, I was
forward.
like, oh my god, he's coming right for me!
Alright. You definitely get the drop on him and he's super confused. You basically can just go ahead and do your hack and slash stuff if you want to.
Okay.
I pew pew the crystal.
Actually,
Pew
doesn't
pew.
your backstab move allow you to apply your damage without even having to roll? I'm confused. I would have to look it up.
The backstab, when you attack a surprised or defenseless enemy, you can either choose to deal your damage or roll plus dex. I can deal an additional, I can roll and deal additional damage. But yeah, I wait until he's right around the corner where I could totally play it off that, you know, he pulled a gun on me or something.
Okay.
So, let's see. What? Yeah, I'm gonna roll plus dex. There it is. A
Alright.
10.
I would assume you want to deal your damage.
Yes, I want to do my
Damage.
damage plus an additional 1d6.
Alright, you know the drill. Could have just,
Oh,
typed
yes.
slash roll plus...
And then hold on, yeah.
Yeah.
Roll 1d6. Come on, no whammies, and oh shit, I actually gotta roll. There we go. Damn it! Alright, so just a 10 damage.
Alright. Just as he crosses around the border, you immediately charges him and shove your... whatever it is in his ribs. Your dagger, I guess?
Dagger.
Short sword?
Yeah, dagger. Just
And
dagger.
barely makes noise. Just looks at you in disbelief and... And you see the light of life fade between his eyes. Slowly sinks to the floor.
I grabbed the crystal.
The crystal not shattering on the floor as you... Oh. I'm gonna let you do a roll for this one, you evil bastard.
Straight up
Roll
murdered
dex.
that guy. Holy crap.
Do a dexterity roll, yeah. See if you can
Okay,
catch it
dex
out
roll,
of
here we
mid-air
go.
as it's falling down. 9.
9!
A 7 to 9, you stumble, hesitate or flinch. The gem will offer you a worse outcome, hard bargain, or ugly choice. Shoot, it's actually tough.
Crap.
Well, you
Okay,
can...
so,
You sort of have to, he's holding the crystal in such a way that it would fall behind him. And you would have, if you want to catch it, you would have to dive forward with the old man and the sword and the dagger or sword still in him. Grab it before it hits the ground. That way, everyone else will definitely see what you were up to. Or you
So I
could
could
let
catch
the
the
crystal
crystal.
fall. Yeah. Either everyone will know about your murder and you will catch the crystal. The crystal falls to the floor and shatters, giving you a precious few more seconds to cover up your deed.
So wrong.
Wait, okay, hold on. Okay, so let me ask.
That's awesome, though.
So let me ask, how clear would it be? And as I'm gonna advocate for him. How clear would it be to the people that are back here what he just did?
Oh, I've been
Is it-
traveling with Dash. Chances are I already know what he was up to.
yeah, because,
He was-
we have that thing.
We have a thing that, yeah.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be obvious, and he still has a few seconds to, make it look like he was being attacked. So, it isn't super obvious to you, Hector, I would assume.
Okay, here we go.
Not.
I'm going to reach for the crystal. I'm going to catch the crystal and try to make it so that the old guy falls on top of me, like facing me.
Oh no, your fate has already been decided. You'll either have
Okay,
it this
so-
way or the other. Cannot invent a
what is
third
it?
option.
It's, I reach for the crystal, and what was it?
So
Or
you
you
have to
let the
dive forward
devil
with the
pick
old
up.
man and the
Right.
sword
I
the
dive
dagger
for the
still in
crystal.
him to catch it. Out of the air in such a way that everyone else will probably see what you're doing right here.
Mm-hmm.
Get the crystal, we know you killed him. Don't get the crystal, potentially still cover it up.
I like just shove his body in a corner. And It's like, oh no.
Kick some
What
dirt
old
on
guy?
it.
I don't know.
Use that cloak I gave you.
No, I think I dropped it on the floor back there after I smelled pee. Okay, I'm going to dive for the crystal. And that way people can see that I dove for the crystal. And
murdered the guy.
Yeah, where the guy dies, and I'm gonna try to explain that away. I'm gonna try to explain that it's self-defense.
Sure,
But
alright.
yeah, I'm definitely going to dive for the crystal.
You guys just see a dying old man falling backwards from around the corner. Dash immediately followed, and you can also see the shiny glimmering of metal between both of them. The hand of Dash as it reaches for a crystal that is about to fall out of his hand. What do you do?
Was there any weapon in the old man's hand when he dropped?
Well, there was the stuff he used to walk
Had
around
a
with.
staff.
Ah. I just approached Dash. What the hell happened, man?
Hold on.
Yeah, I would charge forward to see what happened.
Can I try something right here?
Sure,
I want to try and use disarm on the staff as I scream, "Don't worry, Dash, I've got your back." And knock the old man's magical staff away.
I'm gonna run down the hallway
I'm gonna
too.
shoot at the corpse as it's flying midair. Okay, I mean, if you want to, sure.
Do I
But
need
still-
a roll for this, or?
Yes, because Dash is pretty much next to him. You might miss.
You probably should move your icon over towards where Dash
Yeah.
is, map-wise.
Need to get an actual picture. This is just me saying that I need to wear grown-up pants. Been looking at that for like 20 minutes.
Oh, you already did the thing. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I did
she
roll.
rolled 9.
I have to open your sheet. I don't even know what it does. On a 7 to 9. Almost got it. Or you can just tell me.
I think I could take like a -1 to a future magical effect or something.
I like how you said you think. That means I still have to look it up.
Sorry.
It is loading super slowly for some reason, but I think you were right.
Yes, I'm disrupted by magical field feedback. Take 1 forward on your next magical action. Take -1 forward on your next magical action.
Yeah, and you already had. Okay, you already had a -1 to begin with, as far as I remember.
Oh, did I?
But it
Okay,
wouldn't
so
affect
that
the
was like an
outcome.
8. Yeah.
Alright. Duly noted.
Alright, so I've got another -1 for the future. Got that marked.
Yes. Okay, good. So the staff definitely flies across the hallway. I mean, it's already flying, but you know, now it's flying even more.
Now it's dramatic, and I'm saving Dash
Dramatically flying.
from the old man that obviously attacked my friend.
Obviously.
Like,
what do you
Okay,
do?
so Dash, Kaz, you ran up, and you asked me what happened, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, as
guess
I'm
it
on the
would've been a step
ground, I'm
closer.
like, "Here, man, help me up." Ugh.
All right. Yeah. Arm clasp.
Ugh. Dude, I don't know what happened. I think he was trying to get the drop on me, but the moment we came around the corner, you know that crystal that he had that was glowing? Manny, what color was it glowing? Whenever it was pointing at me,
Faintly blue.
faintly blue. So all I know is I turned around and the crystal went from glowing blue to red, and he had this evil look on his face, and I just tried to get out of the way, and I stabbed him. It was just reflexes, man. But the good news is I saved whatever this weapon is that he was going to use on me. Oh man,
So
that was rough.
so
Wait,
what
you-
kind of roll?
I didn't mean to kill him, man.
You mean the crystal is going from blue to red? Ha ha ha!
Crystal, by the way, doesn't actually change color. It's still the same color.
Sorry.
It's still glowing in the
It's still
same way.
red. Alright, so what kind of rolls do we need to determine is this fact or bullcrap?
Well, there is one, for starters. Whenever you encounter something that you wish to, tell tales about what it actually is, it would be spout lore. Try to, remember what this could be. This, as far as I remember, an intelligence roll.
For
We're
spouting
all-
lore on the crystal?
Are
I
we
meant
all-
for like.
Oh, I'm sorry.
For
I was
spouting
gonna say,
BS,
I'm
I'm
not
not
spouting
sure.
lore. I'm just making bullshit up.
Okay,
Are we
no.
all using a spout lore to
He
determine
already
whether or not he's full of
shows
shit?
that it's clear that he killed him.
Yeah, I've already said that I killed him, and I'm right now swearing that it was an accident.
So there's no role for me to figure out if Dash is telling the truth or lying?
For evidence that any self-defense involved, he all saw was the old guy turning around the corner, and he and nanoseconds later fall backwards with something pointy in his ribs.
Like, I tried to dodge out of the way, but yeah.
Whether or not you consider, you could always, start about CSI or do your CSI stuff yourself. Question is, do we want to do this now or do we want to continue next session with CSI Guinness?
Yeah!
I'm glad you're okay, Dash.
Thank
Yes.
you. Thank you. I mean, I'm a little shaken because I'm not used to people getting the drop on me like that. But
Good work, killing
Couldn't
that
you
man,
just knock him
funny
over?
man.
I mean, he is an old guy, but whatever.
well, I
Reflexes.
drew
Hey,
my
Dash,
blade and I
has
tried to
been
dodge
trained.
out of the way. He was pretty spry for an old guy.
Pretty spry for an old guy.
Killed
Yes,
that
I
It's
guy.
not the
think
same
we
thing.
adjourn because Manny said he had to
Yes.
go.
Yes,
so
yes.
Yep.
Let's go
Call
ahead and
it
wrap
here.
it up here, and then we'll continue right where we left off next week.
Yes.
Good work.
Before anyone goes anywhere, remember there's the end of session move that you still have to do with all of
Yes.
you. Whoosh. It is right down here, end of session. Perfectly drawn by yours truly. Now, when you reach the end of a session, choose one of your bonds. There are many bonds. Up here. Does anyone feel like he has resolved or she has resolved his or her bond with another character?
Nope.
Would this old man getting the drop on Dash be part of the spirit spoke to me of a great danger that follows Dash? Is that resolved now?
The
Do
old
you
man
consider
did
it
follow me.
resolved? And does Dash consider it resolved? That is the most important question.
Oh, probably not then.
Well, it's like, hey, that old man was pure dag nasty evil. I mean, I stated that before he even came down. Then it was obviously Hector pulled him down and pissed him off, and then whenever he got me around the corner by himself, he was gonna try to kill me. I can totally consider that resolved if you want to.
Up to you guys.
Probably not, because you know it's bullshit.
I have one. I have one.
Fair
though.
point.
I have one that may not be bullshit. So, Dash. Mine says, Dash is puny and foolish, but amusing to me. I feel as though
That is amazing.
pretty much across the board, he's been rather amusing to me.
You know what? I will totally accept that.
Hey, taking it.
Hey,
All
Burn! No, that wasn't murder. That was totally self-defense.
Sure.
That is
sure.
completely my story.
Totally murder.
I'm gonna go ahead and say it was 100% murder. So that's
I call it reappropriating other
Mark
materials.
XP. Okay, so that's Mark XP for that.
I'm never gonna level.
Actually,
hang on.
that's not
You
a
don't have a
resolved
bond
bond, is
yet, Hector.
Yeah.
We would just create a bond for you right now,
Okay.
based on what just happened. You would have to come, to the next session to see it resolved if we wish to resolve it.
Oh yeah.
This is totally
Yeah.
not a way to blackmail you to coming back to, to our shenanigans. Alright, so You want... Oh shoot, Dash is all the way up there. Hang on, let me fix this. I'm a professional. Just gonna swoosh. Do this. Down. Fuck! Fixed
Broke
it.
everything.
Freehand. No, wait. Polyline. Oops. Oop.
Oh,
You
what a
said-
lovely web we weave.
The bond you chose was...
Puny and foolish, but amusing to me.
That's a funny
I'd like
bond.
to think that I've got a bond going on with Hector and his. I don't know. And the Visicloak. Something going on there.
Ooh,
don't know if
Manny,
I
can
can
I have a
use that
bond with the
bond.
old
And I
guy?
will continue to convince Hector that
I stole
cloak
something
is
from him.
invisible. That's a bond you can pick up.
No.
I also had Brooklyn's ways are strange and confusing. I feel like that's a pretty good one too.
Clothes? What are clothes?
Cloak.
Strange
Invisible
and
cloak.
confusing. Alright. Let me just... Push. Do this. Oh, so perfectly drawn. Awesome.
That's probably the best I've seen.
Again, I'm not evil. I'm just greedy. He had something I wanted.
Strange and
This is
confusing.
how I get stuff.
I love.
By killing them.
He had something shiny he wasn't going to share. So thus, I appropriated something for the rest of the group. Now we can share
Okay.
this.
Yeah, and I guess my bond to Hector is to always try to get him to wear clothes. Or covering of some sort.
Is that an actual bond?
Can that be a bond? To try to convince him of the need for armor or something, perhaps?
Eh,
Okay.
eh.
I'll work on something
mean-
this week.
We can always, figure
Actually,
out
that
a new
is in the random bond
during the week,
generator.
yeah. Let's get back to the end of session.
Yep,
So
sorry.
none of the bonds have been resolved.
Nope.
Okay, swoosh. Who has fulfilled his or her alignment?
Not me.
Well, Manny, does that bum rush of an old dude count as going into something without a plan?
Leap into danger without a plan.
Hey,
What was the danger?
that was dangerous.
That wasn't
I
very
mean,
dangerous.
I could have got caught.
Mine's actually neutral. Teach someone the ways of your people.
Did you teach someone the ways of your people?
He taught us they don't
He
like to
taught
wear
us the
clothes.
markings.
I surely convinced them quite a bit
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, he
of
totally.
the future. I convinced them of the future.
Still not convinced on the future thing,
Nah,
but
yeah,
I
that's not
definitely know that
convincing.
your people don't wear clothes.
Yep, and we know about the markings.
that I haven't used yet.
Everybody
All
knows
of your
about the
markings.
Yeah,
I feel like this is fulfilled. Everyone agrees, then feel free to take one experience point.
Hector, you get an XP?
Okay.
yeah.
I have taught the ways of the world to my people.
Wait, no,
Yeah.
you taught your people the ways of your people to the world.
Right.
Yes,
What?
yes.
Yes. What?
Did you see that old man try to jump me?
Okay, Dash, we're continuing our con of some sort.
Funny
I'm
man.
assuming.
Yeah. We haven't resolved that yet.
No.
But if you want to stop running the con, we can.
No, I think for, character-wise, we need to come up with a good con thing to resolve that.
She definitely did just try to have your back after you murdered that guy.
I
It
totally
was
did.
self-defense.
I know, and I was defending you from him possibly coming up with another attack.
From the
Did
other
you not hear
selves in
me
the
say
room.
he's coming right for me before, I stabbed him in the gut?
Guys, we can
no.
play CSI
Next
Guinness
week.
Next session,
next
yes.
week.
Yeah,
Next
let's
session.
continue rolling the.
Now.
Alright.
Manny's gotta go.
3 questions. Did we learn something new and important about the world?
Nope.
Wait, we did. We learned about the guys in the south, didn't we?
Yeah. We
Yes.
learned about a new town to the south.
Oh,
and
that's right.
The
We learned about if
the Crimson
Caper
Crew is the Crimson Crew is hijacked a spot somewhere south of Guinness.
Alright, are both things new and important?
New and important? Yes, because I think it's important because I got armor from it.
I take it as a no.
I mean, it's definitely new.
Well, I mean, isn't it
could be
important because it's affecting the town? I mean,
Yeah, because I got the
that's the
wanted
bandit
scroll
stat.
from Brooklyn.
Yeah.
It
that's
could
been
be
the
important.
bandits that's been causing poverty to the town, right?
I don't think we've.
Did you really know? Did you really learn something for sure? I mean, right now it's rumor mongering. You'd say.
Good point.
We did learn
True.
about town, and I feel like that's important.
Or you could just go to the Cartographers Guild, or I don't know, ask random NPCs and, you know, learn about new places that way.
Alright, so I guess we'll go with no, we haven't learned
No.
anything.
Nope, okay.
And this is just going to be another round where Brooklyn does not get a single experience point.
Alright. Did you overcome a notable monster or enemy?
Avon.
No.
we
No,
destroyed Avon.
you one-shotted him. There was nothing on that.
He
If
was
we
notable.
create lore about Avon, can we get an experience point in the future? When enough people believe
I
him
saw
to be
in
a
the
great
future
notorious
that
monster.
he was evil. That's why.
Right.
Alright, continue.
No. Good.
For now, no.
Right,
Did
so
you
no.
loot a memorable treasure?
Yes.
The crystal.
Crystal.
What makes it memorable?
It
It's
glows.
blue.
Dash
Why
killed
is
a
it a
guy.
treasure?
It's a symbol of murder.
Well, obviously, it kept pointing at me. So
It is a murderous artifact.
Right. It points to awesomeness. Whenever you point it
Right.
at awesomeness, it glows.
Right.
And why
that's
was it
exactly
glowing
what
at you?
happened. Right, I will allow
Oh.
it this time. But,
Yay!
you know,
What
in
XP?
future, I would expect. Oh gosh darn it! Headset is about to die again. Cable.
You take your XP.
Yeah, take your XP and go home.
We'll sit here quietly with my.
Okay, this makes 1 experience point for everyone.
You get an XP, you get an XP, and you get an XP.
Oh wait, I get one too. Okay, I have 4 now.
Yeah.
Sorry, did I miss
Like-
something?
No. I was just telling
Nope.
everybody they got an XP.
I'm halfway there.
Yay!
Halfway there.
Just continue failing and you will eventually
Yeah.
level up. Or
That's
die.
okay, let's just
One of
keep
those
doing
two.
wisdom shit.
But I should point out, as a barbarian, you're extremely difficult to kill. It's got a
But very easy to confuse.
Yeah,
oh
I mean, it's a
yeah.
barbarian, of course. Alright. Any famous last words before we close the words session?
Thank
Don't
you
think I can
everybody
get
for
more
coming
famous than
out.
that.
Yes.
Alright,
Thank
Yes,
you for all the
thank-
hosts.
Thank
I'll do
everybody
that.
for
and-
coming out and just hanging out with us.
Yeah, thanks
Watching
everyone.
us do
That was
this.
fun.
2 important things. Number 1, all those weirdos are on Twitch. Well, MissNerdyMe doesn't stream much, but we've got her here, so you can, you know, say hi to her here. And everyone
Yeah,
else,
linked
definitely,
the thing. Sorry.
everyone else streams every now and then, especially NotoriousDLC, and, you know, who plays. Olaf is linking all the people. Awesome. Having said that, we will continue to play this session on Saturday, probably with the same cast. Maybe someone is gonna fall out because reasons, maybe someone else is gonna jump in because reasons, we don't know. Make stuff up as we go along. Wait, what?
The only thing we do know is that Avon will not be in the next episode.
Avon will
But
not be
Avon's
calling.
Ghost
Well, to be
Knight.
fair,
Well, he will be buried
still be
next
laying
episode.
there. He will still be laying there.
And we might have a flashback episode where we see Evan's childhood, all his dreams, all the good things he's done. And he would have brought world peace.
Let's
Yes.
learn more about that helpless man that you murdered. I think it's
Yes.
great.
I believe we
Self-defense,
should.
sir, self-defense.
Uh-huh.
It's like that episode of Next Generation, The Inner Light. We're gonna experience his life through somebody else's eyes.
And then we have a, you know, sort of a flash where you see Evan's wife sitting at home waiting for him to come around. And the kids are all like, when is Daddy gonna come home?
His
I
wife,
miss Daddy so much. I wanna hug him all day.
his wife Ginsu.
And then in the flashbacks, as you go to each part of Avon's life, you keep seeing Dash come up behind him and stab him. One by one.
Transcending through time, just stabbing him.
That's what the crystal does!
Oh my gosh.
If
Okay.
D&D ever invents an alignment that is even more evil than evil, then this is the one you're gonna get. Alright, having said this, shoot, I didn't prepare a goodbye screen. Just imagine that what I'm gonna do now is a goodbye screen. Meantime, stay classy and try not to kill helpless old people. Okay.
Goodbye.